Every business is commenced with the intention of making profit because business, if not a non-profit business, its primary goal and intention is to make profit. Now, what is a business? A business is basically a product or a service that you sell out to a group of people, termed to your clients, that offer them satisfaction, and in turn they pay for their satisfaction with money. Now, businesses can either expand, excel, or they can be extinct. It just depends on how you manage it. And most businesses have the tendency of getting extinct within a short period of time because of diverse reasons, which we'll be talking about in this video. But before I proceed, if it's your first time seeing me, you're most definitely welcome to this channel. Do well to hit the red subscription button, thumbs up this video, leave a comment in the comment section about subsequent videos, and if you relate with any point I'll be listing and any other additions you want to do to this video to help us all in this forum or in this group, then your comments and your suggestions are most definitely welcome. Welcome once more to Ultimate HS Solutions, where we renew your mind daily. I'll be talking about three major aspects. Because of the sake of this video, there are many more, but let's just concentrate on these three aspects that cause businesses to get extinct within a period of time. Your business can comment on a very fast, like very fast. It's multiplying, it's growing, it's excelling, but within a period of time it gets extinct. You don't know, it's like a kind of business retardation, as I usually call it. You don't know why. Now let's talk about these key factors that usually cause businesses to be extinct. The first, that is under the divine factor: time. Your timing, the time at which you decide to start a business matters. It matters because the season in which you're starting or commencing a business is going to determine if that business is going to thrive or that business is going to be extinct. For example, I always give tangible examples. Now, for example, you cannot be starting a business because A started that business and it was working. You did not take account when he or she started that business. You just see that the business was doing well, it was growing, and you just get into the business without finding out basic things about the business. How can somebody commence a pullover business in the heart of dry season? It is not going to work. It doesn't matter how beautiful your pullovers are. It's not the season. Because take note, in every business, you are attending to the needs of the people. So you must have identified the challenges, identify what those people need. You are not just doing business by intuition. You are not doing business by what comes to your mind. You commence a business that you aspire that business should be, that business should scale in the future. It should be a business that is sustainable. So you can't commence a pullover business during the dry season, as well as you can as well start selling bikinis during the rainy season, or you start selling it when it's snow. How many people go out at that period? During that period, most people are indoors. So if you start that kind of a business within that period, you will not understand why A did that business of bikini and was excelling and doing good in growing in their business, and you are not having the same results because you not take out time. Now, in trying to help you in this situation, what you need to do is that if there is a business you've seen that you like, there's a business you've seen that is profitable, because a lot of people, when they do business and they have friends, they tend to share their ideas and their business journey with their friends, and some may get interested. Please don't be boastful, don't be proud. Go towards the person who is doing that same business and ask them how they commenced, what they took into consideration, and how far the business is going. They might not give you the exact figures, The second aspect, the second factor that can cause a business to fail is when you commence a business in the wrong place. Poor location. Poor location is usually a destroyer of most businesses. It could be a business that has the potential of scaling, that you could move from hundreds to millions, but it becomes extinct within a short period of time because you started that business in the wrong location. So location mismatch can cause a lot of businesses to fail. For example, somebody starting a laundromat in a rural area, it's automatic that you're gearing towards failure. Laundromats are started in the urban areas where people are usually very busy and they require those services because they don't have time. Another business that I would like to talk about is like restaurants. In the rural setting, there is food everywhere. People cultivate their crops, they have food everywhere. So they have that largesse to cook when they want to cook for themselves. And the food is very, very affordable and available. That it makes it easy for them to prepare anytime they want to cook. Now, you cannot take a restaurant, and a classy one at that, and commence it in a royal setting. You are heading for the rocks. It's automatic. A good restaurant should be found in the urban areas where people are also very busy and don't have time to cook. So they always rush to get what is available and very snappy. So, following the second point, it is also very glaring that for you to commence a business, you must do feasibility studies. Also, you could go closer to somebody who is already in that field that you like and talk to them. That's why mentors are very, very important. See, in business, you can't go far if you're not networking. You can't be an island in business. If you're an employee, it's easy. Oh. You could just be that employee that goes to work you in the morning and close and go back home. You could be on your lane. But it's even difficult to be on your lane because there will be a day you need somebody to maybe sit in for you, help you, collect something, somehow you need people's assistance. And if you're not somebody that associates with others, that fellowships, that has a cordial relationship with many people, it will be difficult. So we all need mentors. We all need mentors to go far in life. Do you get? So let's talk about the third point. The third point is lack of knowledge. So most businesses fail because people hop into businesses that they don't have any idea about. I cannot decide today, I'm a healthcare provider, and I decide to go and open a carpentry workshop, or I decide to start dealing with building materials. Yes, it's possible to have multiple streams of income from diverse sectors, but I must have maybe a training. So, if you want to comment a business that you are completely oblivious of that business, you don't know anything about it, please try to do. Social media has come and made life very easy for us. Try to do some small research about that business so that you know what it entails. I always use myself as an example. If I want to diversify, I could, since I'm a healthcare provider, I could diversify and start maybe selling hospital equipment, right? That's diversification. But there should be an idea. I could not just leave for my health profession and just hop into real estate or hop into automobile. It's not going to be easy for me. That's why a lot of people are into businesses and they say that people are are not using their money well, or they're extorting from them because they don't even have a clue of what it is all about. Even in the health sector, you need to be grounded in some aspects, accounting and other things for you to survive, even in a sector where you have the mastery. Then imagine in a sector where you don't have any mastery. So please, how are you going to help yourself in this case if you have a business that you want to get into that you don't have any knowledge about? Please, for that business not to fail, go and do a crash program or study online, have a mentor. There are many people before you could get into that business that people have been there before. Find out from them how they manage, how they succeeded, their challenges, their strengths, and all of that, where you could commence the business. And before you know, you're going far.